That is it for the Big Bang Theory collection. This is a short series. There's not much there. All right, everyone. You ready? What do you do for a living? I'm a teacher. Hey, David, can I see the one Minecraft live stream on YouTube that's not public, please? David, do a SpongeBob DVD collection. I watched Blue's Clues when I was little. Yeah, well, me too. All right, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwan, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're a brand new visitor to my YouTube channel and have no idea what my videos are all about, I love talk about things I'm passionate about, man. Movies, comic books, video games. I do hauls, reviews, unboxings. If that's the type of thing you're into, you may want to check out my other content. And if you like what you see, do subscribe. If you like what you see here, want to learn more about me, I got a Twitter, I got an Instagram. If you like video game related stuff, I also got a Twitch. It's the same username all throughout, David A. Qua. So we're doing a live stream on YouTube right now. A lot of people are watching this live. The rest of you guys probably wait for months before this video comes up on its own. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this live stream, okay, that we're on right now, and I'll cut up in little pieces. So we just finished the Big Bang Theory collection. I'll upload that in the future, okay? But probably not today. Today is June 20th, 21st, something like that, okay? And you're probably watching this far in the future, months from now, okay? But there are 20-some people here that are privileged to see this right as we're recording it, okay? David, do you know Big Monkey? Big Monkey? What are you guys talking about? Which WWE divas do you think are thoughts? I don't know, man. Do a Dragon Ball collection. I've done it before. You know I've done a Dragon Ball collection. See? I got my Dragon Ball DVDs here, and we've done it. You guys have seen it. Okay? Today we're going to talk about The Record of Agarest Roar. It's a video game series, Japanese RPG, tactical RPG, strategy RPG, whatever you want to call it. Tactical strategy RPG. How about that? I don't like Roman Reigns. Okay, guys, let's stick to the topic. So this is kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics or whatever. There's a grid. You move your characters. They have a certain action to each one of them. They each have their own specials or whatever. Okay. Move your characters along the grid. Attack. Maybe wait. Maybe defend. Whatever you gotta do. Okay. But it's not like it's not like Call of Duty or Grand Theft Auto or Star Wars Battlefront and all those other games you guys are used to. This I actually do enjoy. I play this on my own. Okay. I don't live stream it ever. Nathan Nash says, what was the first DVD you ever got? It was Star Wars Attack of the Clones. That was the first DVD I ever owned. Hey, David, do a sports gaming challenge of NHL, FIFA, Madden, MLB, UFC, golf, etc., etc. Okay. David, do you love anime women? Yeah! Look at this artwork, man. Look at this beautiful artwork. Okay? Let's start with the first one, the original. So if you don't know, this is a multi-generational story, okay? You play as one generation, you start a different generation, there's different characters and stuff like that. What do you think of Star Wars game Squadrons? It's fine. Look at this, man. Fully colored instruction booklet. So it tells a little bit about the story here. The end of ages of gods. An age had ended when the door to oblivion was opened. There was 5 continents in the world of Agarest, each one pierced by a great pillar that towered towards the sky. These soaring monuments were the gods themselves. The beginning of our story and the end of the age of the myth find their start on the continent of when a young man named Leonhardt sacrifices everything, even his future and his children, to protect an elven girl. At death's door, he pledged himself to a contract to become the spirit vessel, to join with the pillar that supports the world along with the maidens who carry the blood of the gods. Death foretold, destiny inherited. This is the final tale of the gods, a story the woven of souls across generations. Now, doesn't that sound like a game you want to play? Doesn't that sound epic to you? So they talk about the menus, the different equipment you can have, how to navigate the options. That sounds awesome, says Vishal Sipley. And they have like tons of cutscenes, tons of conversations. Here's how you do the battle. See the grid? Kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that. Where are the characters? I know there's pages of characters. Look how big this book is, man. Look at that. That's Leonhardt, the guy who sacrificed everything for his family and the future. Okay? Look at these half-naked women, man. Look at this. What the heck is going on with these girls? Everyone else, they're wearing like long coats, long sleeves. And then we got some of these girls that are practically in their underwear. So here's some of the characters. So we see like multi-generations, okay? Notice they're changing outfits and stuff like that. Oh, geez, look at that. My original receipt's like fading. Okay, so that's the original. Now you're probably thinking, oh wait, let's see, Record of Agarest War 2. Nah, it didn't come out with 2 yet. It came out with 0, a prequel. I have 5 copies. Do you still have the mouse pad that came with the game? Oh yeah! It's somewhere around here. I don't have it with me, but yeah, this came with a mouse pad. There's check out one of my videos. Like I went to Washington D.C., right, to visit a friend, and that's where I got these. And you see me unbox like my haul, my souvenirs from the trip, and you see the mouse pad in that video. Okay, so here it is, Record of Agarest War 0. It's on Xbox 360. Look at the disc art, man. It's beautiful. Hey, Joseph's here. That's my cousin. That's my godson. Do you have FIFA? Not the recent one. FIFA 14. The one that came out in 2013. That's the last one I have. Okay. So this one has a different story. Here, I guess I'll read it with this. This one's not in color, though. This one's black and white. Okay. The light and dark, a bitter struggle for dominion between two desperate gods, was great enough to divide the world of Agarest and threaten the very existence of every species inhabiting the world. Afraid that their conflict would annihilate the very world they desired, the gods reached a compromise in which mortal agents representing each side of the conflict would act as their stay, so that the power of the opposing gods wouldn't overwhelm the affairs of the world, with the accord being between the gods in place. It seemed as if the embattled world of Agarest had finally entered an era of peace. However, the armies of darkness slowly gained power and it began an assault on the forces of light. It is at the scarred mountains, the boundary created by the gods to separate the two sides, that this story begins. For it is here that Sighart, that's him, encounters a young girl surrounded by creatures from the armies of darkness. While on a mission for the forces of light, while fighting off the girl's assailants, Sighart was mortally wounded. He was saved in turns by the mysterious young girl. However, her powers were somehow transferred to him in the process. With this unexpected twist of fate, Sighart embraces his new role in the conflict and throws himself headlong into the war. Doesn't that sound interesting, man? Doesn't that sound interesting? Are you interested in playing the story now? There are the different characters. Talks about your controls, how to move along the world map, how to what to equip, your items, how to navigate around the towns. the battle system, move phase, action phase, your special skills in the game, the bonuses in the game, a list of all the skills, okay? And of course, an ad for the first game if you haven't played it already. All right, so that was the second game. Well, the second game being the prequel. This is the real second game. This is the real follow-up story, okay? Look, I got this on PS3. PlayStation Move compatible, it says. Resident Evil 8, more like Twilight the video game. Twilight the video game. I will never see this game the same way again. I just picked up He-Man, like I said, for $30 complete, and HBO's Watchmen on Blu-ray. Hey, cool. Let me know what you think. Did you ever hear of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No, I have not. Okay. So here's a record of Agarest. Oh, we haven't looked at the back covers, huh? Look at the back covers, man. More beautiful artwork. Look at the colors in this thing. Really blends together nicely. Beautiful, man. Look at those elf girls. Those elven girls, man. Like Liv Tyler's character in Lord of the Rings. Beautiful elf characters. Is there any new games in that series? As far as I know, this is it. This is like the trilogy, so to speak. Okay? So we got the disc art for Record of Agarest War 2. I know if you have oh my gosh, nothing's covering her up. If you have like the Japanese versions or different regions, maybe you have it in the UK version or whatever, it may have different artwork in the front. But this is the version I have. I have each game represented in some way, shape, or form. Okay, this is not for kids. Yeah. Okay. So here's a record of Agarest War 2. We got the table of contents. We got the controls. We got the story. Hang on, we're gonna read this too. Looks like the main character, this one for the first generation, is Wise. Dun dun dun. Okay, I'm gonna read this. The world of Agarest was brought forth by the 12 divine children of the ultimate god Lenian. Lenian. Although it was meant to be a physical manifestation of the perfection of the gods' ideals, relentless infighting eventually led to the division of the light and darkness, corrupting the creation. It was out of this turmoil that the three great wars of the gods began. The first war divided the world and the gods themselves between light and darkness. The second war introduced chaos and strife into the world. The third war saw the gods of light defeat and imprisoned the gods of darkness. While the gods of light were finally able to claim victory, it came at a terrible cost. The world they fought to protect was devastated by years of conflict, and the races they had created were threatened with extinction. Overcome with grief and horror, they sacrificed their own bodies to not only replace the world they had destroyed and to seal the gods of darkness away, but to create a new species to replace the ones they had inadvertently slaughtered. The new world is the Agarest of today. Before they departed for their own realm, the gods of lights left groups known as the Guardians on each continent and entrust them with the task of watching the pillars in which the dark gods were imprisoned. Since that time, they have continued to fulfill that duty. And although they were also given the responsibility of guiding the nurturing the new race, the Guardian clans eventually grew estranged and isolated from the rest of the world's peoples. Time continues to flow towards its incomprehensible ends, and several eons have passed since the rebirth of the world. The truth has been transformed into barely remembered legends teetering on the edge of irrelevancy, and the authority and influence of the Guardian clans has all but faded away. I don't know if I want to play this game as much as the other two. That story did not entice me as much. David, do you know Bill Cosby? I've seen the show, Cosby Show. Hey, Nathaniel, what's up? Nathaniel's here. He my buddy. Gonna go pick up also the complete Voltron series and maybe Batman Beyond complete on Blu-ray. Hey, that sounds good. Alexandra's got some good taste. Tyler Wake's here. It's been a while since I've seen that name. He has such a knowledge of the dark side, he could even keep the ones he cared about from dying. What you doing, bro? I'm doing a video game collection video. The Record of Agarest War. Have you played it? So here we're talking about your controls, your facilities, the little mini games you'll see, how to navigate the menus, different options, how to turn on the subtitles, your different battles, different items you can get, your different skills, and there's places for notes. Okay, so that is it, everyone. That is the record of Agarest War. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna edit this part out, okay, into its own video, the record of Agarest War collection video. I'm gonna get Harley Quinn season 1 on DVD. Hey, I got that. Yep, season 1. All right, everyone. We'll talk about that in a different time. Or we can do a Harley Quinn collection video real quick. Let's do that now. Let's do that. Hey, we'll do an unboxing. I saw all the episodes already, but we'll do that. Heck, you know what? That's exactly what we're going to do. Harley Quinn collection video right now. Let me go set it up. Well, let's make it a Harley Quinn haul video. Happy Father's Day for your dad, David. Thanks, Nathaniel. All right. So that ends this video. Record of Agarest War, Big Bang Theory. Let's do Harley Quinn collection. Okay? Not collection, more like a haul. Okay? Because I did buy some Harley Quinn related stuff recently. I'm going to put it all together. I just need to find it all. So let me think real quick. Because I know I bought some Harley Quinn stuff. The